So I'm pulling down, once again turning the waist in. Now what's happening here is I'm ponging. As my wrist gets past the center or past the point of push, my right hand grabs his wrist. Notice I'm not grabbing with my thumb because you can hurt your thumb. You just grab like that and you pull on this little joint here, like that. So as it comes down, I turn my hand. Notice how the left hand turns palm up, which is further pulling the hand down to the right. And Martin has put his left hand into his elbow, which is chi. Now at this point, he can either push into my belly with his elbow, like that, and I have to defend by using neutralize now, which is a turn and then re-push. Or you can just stay here and I can just push back. So from here, if I push,
Martin can just pong with his left hand, and the pushing just continues from then onward. Now, if I want to change direction, all I have to do is to lift up my arm that's being pulled backwards, rather than taking the push onto my pong arm. Like that. So I brought my long arm back upwards. Now if Martin wants to change direction now, he'll just lift his left arm up instead of taking me onto his right arm, and then the direction is changed automatically from then on. So it brings it straight up and over, and then the pushing, the normal pushing, just simply continues from there on. Now we just continue, and I can change direction whenever I want to by simply lifting up my long arm. Now what we have here, we're using 4 techniques. We're using pong, loi, and Martin's doing chai, and then I do ong. With neutralize, which is earth technique, neutralize and push again, and then we continue. If we want to change steps, we simply change on the push, and then we've changed steps without changing our arms. The arms just continue, and we just change steps as we walk through. The first attacking move we use is a slightly harder push. This is to get the mind swapping between yang and yin very quickly. So the push comes in, and then we've got to get our mind straight back to the pong again, otherwise we simply get pushed over by the harder push. Later on, we start putting in the 4 attacking movements fairly hard and at any time.
also the same sort of attacking techniques can apply here. You can use pull down. So if I'm going to pull Martin's hand down, he simply comes in, back with shoulder.